Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. We back. We back. It's your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardeen, the magician. So you, yes, you. If you clicked on this video in particular, you, yes, I'm sending you those positive waves of energy. Again, I hope you're feeling blessed and highly favored, having all your prayers answered at this time. And I hope that they spent all day dealing with you with the utmost care, compassion, love, and respect that you deserve in the environment. I don't know about the world. It's a holiday up here, so they better be treating you, especially if you're the one. It's Thanksgiving, so if you're the one in the kitchen doing all the work, they better be treating you with the utmost care, compassion, love, and respect that you deserve. Again, we read your energy every day, beloved. Collective, let me just tell you, in case nobody told you. Again, bravo. This performance will be studied one day. I'm sure of it. Again, this is like an encore performance. What you've done here, totally amazing, mind blowing. But I'm just, again, I'm your number one fan. This is why I talk like this. This is the intro. Sometimes we freestyle it. Sometimes, again, if you've been here for a long time, you've seen me mess this up many a times. But again, people are searching for the change in the world or the hero to save us. And you're not trying to stand around and wait. You've already acknowledged this is crisis Earth. Again, pick your dilemma of choice and insert here inside bracket. Again, you've already recognized what it is, the crash, the burning building, or whatever it is. You're already taking action on a situation. You're already pulling people from the wreckage, administering first aid, doing everything that you can. Again, departing your time, your energy, your free will in some cases, anything you can do to make people, places, scenarios, situations, environments better. You're already doing it. You've already embodied the change. Become the change that you want to see in the world. If you want the world to change, you're already the definition of whatever this is. I don't think that's the right word, but you are the definition of whatever that is. Again, you're embodying this change. We've been witnessing it, I want to say, consistently on. I've never seen energy move like this incrementally. Again, beautiful. And the things that you've done for yourself, again, healing the heart, the mind, sort of putting yourself in this bubble of your own, again, recognizing your own universe and your own reality, taking the control, not letting the outside world and forces influence you and validate you. Chef's kiss, beautiful. So again, if nobody came to tell you today, or they didn't tell you yesterday, or they have no plans to tell you tomorrow, I'm telling you right now, again, go collective, go! Because again, you are our speed racer. Again, this is your victory lap, your final lap. Go ahead and hit the gas on them, collective. Don't let up. Again, you're a Divine's created player. You are our favorite player, our number one draft pick. Again, you've dropped 30 on them last night, the night before. You're dropping 30 on them again tonight. Again, don't let up. Bring us all the way to the playoffs and let's bring the championship home. Again, manifest the highest timeline. We're here. We're doing it together. Yes, we are your number one fans. If I could be there with you in the kitchen or the living room or the car or the phone, wherever, I'd be in there with you right now, hyping you to F up, trust me. And well, maybe you can already tell, I'm like this in real life too. I'm really good at it. So again, if nobody told you, I'm just letting you know. Again, free spiritual message can reach you anywhere in the world, morning, noon, night, township, time zone, city, country, anywhere in the world. Take what's for you, disregard the rest. The main thing is don't force anything. Again, use your own free will and discernment, because you're going to know what fits for you and what doesn't. And if you should just turn this message off altogether, maybe it doesn't resonate at all. And like, share, subscribe, get in the comment section. Yeah, we got a bond. It's unbeatable, unshakable, unbreakable, invincible, collective. We're invulnerable out here. Spiritually buff as F. We do our reps every day. Let's get it in. All right. Well, I'm not even going to start with a tarot, but I'm just so hyped. Your energy is crazy. Crazy. All right. So first things first. Yes. Now, if this hasn't happened just yet, just know it's in the energy, and you're in alignment. So at any moment now, okay. So if this hasn't happened yet, just know. Well, actually, this could be more pertaining to, again, that cycle on the macro. I'm not sure. Put the energy where it fits. But for some of you, I feel like you're either here already, or again, it's getting close. So if this didn't happen yet, again, there's these, we talked about these pervasive snakes in the environment. Again, they're surrounding everyone. There's so many of them. There's no point to read all of them, just to acknowledge that they're all over in the environment. Again, everyone's wearing a damn mask right now. Yeah, there's certain these slithering energies again. And whatever these things are doing, these people, these energies, again, they feel like they've counted all your coins, and like, they feel like they know everything about you. Like, they've got you pegged. They know like when your next blessing is gonna be. Like, these types of people, again, they're in for a rude awakening. It's like, while they're slithering around the floor, trying to count every penny and peek into every account, they sort of got your where you're headed all your success, your financial history, and in the future, they sort of got all of these things pegged and that it's going to go a certain way. But they're in for a rude awakening. Again, while they're slithering around on the floor, they may look up to see you blasting off overhead, flying overhead, again, as you continue to ascend, making it clear to everyone in the environment, again, that you're your own hero. You don't need, again, the hero to save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. Like, you're in that energy. You're already saving yourself. Not to, and we talked about that because it really, the intro was always about, again, the things that you do for other people in the environment. But the more and more we've been reading your energy over these last 2 months, again, it's more about what you've actually done for yourself. So again, the hero that can save us, not trying to stand around and wait. Again, the hero that already saved themselves, right? That's the important thing right here. So again, you're going to be seen as that person, again, that main character, okay? The hero that not only making it clear to everyone that not only are you the hero of your own story, right? And this is the shocking part. This is what's going to hurt, right? While they're slithering around, they're going to look up, and what they're going to realize is you're also the main character in all their stories, okay? In all their stories. That's going to be the you got me. That's going to be the gut-wrenching part of all of this. These people right now, they think that they've got you figured out. They know everything. Okay, yeah, that's going to be the next paragraph. But okay, just know that, again, these snakes are slithering. They think that they see a target, or they think they see what they see, and they think they know what they're seeing. They're going to look up, and they're going to see a freaking jetpack, a plume of smoke from a jetpack, and they're going to say, what is that? Is that a male or female? Or just put this here, right? Or, you know, is that a rocketeer? Right? Not a man or woman, right? Is that a rocketeer? Is that a jetpack person flying through the sky? Yes, and it will be. It'll be you ascending again. Team Rocket is blasting off again. They won't be able to handle it. They're gonna be so sick. All that venom, they'll be swallowing all that venom. They'll be envenoming self, poison. They're gonna feel so sick when this happens, right? I'm telling you. So again, because imagine thinking that. Imagine realizing that, again, you're living your life, but the most important person in your life is that person over there. It's going to be a tough one to swallow. Anyway, so these people, these energies, they actually think right now, it's like in their brain, they really believe that, okay, they know about your situation. They have you and your whole situation figured out better than you do. This is what they believe. Whatever they've been seeing or looking behind the curtain. For some of them, maybe they dabble in the divinatory sciences. Maybe some of these people are readers, or they go to readers, or they scry, whatever, right? So they feel like they're seeing something. They have like an intuitive inner knowing, inner perception to everything that's going on, all the things you're trying to hide, and all this. Again, they think they're you. They think they're in your brain, right? But they're about to have their minds blown by the sonic boom of your breakout or ascension when you reach the end of this cycle of inner growth. Let me say that again, because as I was saying in the first part, right? There's going to be a moment when they hear that boom and they look up and they're going to be like, was that a rocketeer? And at that singular moment, they're going to know that that is the most important person in your life. And I don't know, I don't want to feel like that, right? I want to be my own main character, but all these pervasive members of Slytherin House, they're all headed, and remember when I was saying, like, there could be snakes around me, you, the other members of the collective, but the way it looks across the energy when you read it, it's like there's so many, it's like I can't really, like, I'm not trying to pick them all out. Like what the Simpsons, like whacking day, we try and chase all these snakes out of town at the same time. We're not trying to go one by one. What's Sasquatch? Shoot a chopper in the grass. I ain't got time to rake, y'all. It's like there's too many snakes here. You know what I mean? Might as well bring out the lawnmower, or again, like he's saying, get the chopper. Just the whole grass, just this whole section of the jungle. Again, it's infested. But the point is that may not be necessary. That action is going to come in through divine action, right? So these people are going to wake up to, again, feel the grass just being chopped around them. It's very painful. Anyway, cycle of inner growth completing. Sonic boom. And these people realizing that, again, you're continuing to ascend, or you've ascended to a higher level, or somewhere that we're, again, stratosphere, they can't reach. So inside all of that, right? This is what's going on. There's like a leader and an evil group of friends or people. Again, you could traditionally Again, the readers like to call them, this is a coven, or this is a coven, or whatever you like to say. Again, this is a group of people. Let's say that it is that, because this particular group, again, over the last little while, and let's say we know that you've spent at least a year or so. For some of you, maybe 6 months. You're on the journey. You're recognizing it now, and you have plans to continue. For some of you, again, it's been like a 2-year. You're starting to really see the change. Again, you're different. The body be bodying. Like, you've been in the gym. Like, we can tell. Okay, no, now you got muscles. This is not like a step 1, step A process for you, right? But maybe as long as you were doing that, these people have been keeping up with nonstop. It was coming out as not maybe even right now. Nonstop. I'm telling you, somebody losing their hair or something. a damn big toenail done fell out and won't grow back or something. Somebody, listen, okay, these people, they've been doing nonstop rituals, spell work, black magic, and summoning of dark energies, however that looks. Because there's a lot of people that, again, they're not actually in a witch's coven. They don't have the hats with the pointy, and they don't go out in the woods. But again, this like attacking people, spiritual warfare, trying to block blessings and tell lies, being nefarious, double dealing, double speaking, again, duplicitous type of individuals. People have been doing any and everything except the right thing over about that same amount of period of time that you've been healing yourself. So think about that for a second. If you know, again, the energy you're in and how you feel now, again, partying in your own power feels good, right? Knowing that, again, you'll be reborn again one day. This underworld thing is just a phase. You will be reborn. These people, not so much. So they've been doing all this dark stuff, right? I don't want to get too esoteric with it, but they've been dabbling in the darkness, right? And now that cycle has gone on so long, these people are trapped in there. They can't get out. They know they can't get out. And all they're seeing, again, is all the black magic and the dark energy. So all that is swirling all around them, and they know it, and they're trapped in that dimension. Again, we talked about people being afraid to step through the portal, shed their false identities, and step into their authentic selves. These are definitely people still stuck in their false identities. And their false identities are, again, dark practitioners. This is dark psychic work. All of that blocking and distorted usage of intuition. Again, this is being gifted and using your gifts for nefarious purposes. These people have been running wild with it. But now, again, this is a return to sender or a backfire. Because again, it could be also not only against you, it could be around a lot of different people, and it could be just like pew, 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 backfire, everything going off. Now, you're in a minefield, a field of landmines. Like, everywhere they step, things could be going off. So they're trapped in all of this right now. This negative energy is surrounding them, and I feel like it's very embarrassing. People see this. People can see exactly what's going on. Now, this leader, or whoever's at the head honcho or the front of this group, they think somehow they could still seduce you, come in. And more than likely, I'm going to tell you right now, it's probably going to start with like a random text message or some text messages. This person probably won't call you right away. It's probably going to start with some type of DM sliding, right? Like an easier, a sort of olive branch. Like, here, it's right here. It's right here. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's not going to work. But it's going to start with texting. And then it's going to move on to like trying to trap you. It'll move on to, trying to trap you if you let them in. It was giving like energy vampire, like, just let me in the house. And like, you see what I'm saying? Vampires can't hurt you if you can't come in the house right now. No, you can't. Furthermore, go ahead and start up that olive oil and throw that garlic in the pan. We about to get it popping up in here. You see what I'm saying? It's like they can't come in, but if you let them in, again, this is the trap. This is the slow ascension back into the darkness. But whoever the leader of this group is, they feel like they've got like their chances. Like they're gonna give it their best shot. I wrote, be cautious. It's giving energy vampires, be cautious. Because at the same time, too, they're going to try to sweep all this under the rug, dust it off, cover it up, spray paint over this picture that, again, all their plans have already failed. They're not failing, or they're not the prospect of failure. They've already failed. This tower has hit. This is rubble. And I feel like this also happened publicly. Yes, their plans have failed, and this was a public display, and now they're embarrassed, and somehow their reputation in more recent times has taken a very serious hit. And also for this entire group, mainly this person, but probably this entire group, again, the stock is falling, they're going broke, or they lost a lot of money doing nonstop rituals, spell work, black magic, and summoning of dark energies. Could have cost a lot, hiring practitioners and whatnot. Could have been a lot of that going on. A lot of wasted resources, materials thrown into, again, basically from what I'm seeing in my mind's eye, I'm seeing all this basically just picture a black hole in a room and just throw the dresser in and the kitchen sink, all the pots, the pans, the money, the shoes, all the nice clothes, whatever. Like, because we got to make this thing what are we going to fuel this with? It's like, yeah, so could have been a lot of that, just throwing in, my self-respect, my dignity, like whatever. I didn't sell my soul, but like the rest of me is in shambles. I sold my honesty. I sold my goodwill. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, could have been a lot of just throwing things into void to see what would happen. Yeah, I feel like there's a big energy of embarrassment, and money is a serious problem. I feel like you personally could have already called judgment on these people or this situation, and you could be actively like outside of it, knowing sort of what it is, protecting yourself from it, staying far away from it, letting these people sort of, again, we already know that divine is like whatever seed you spent time planting, those are the fruits or the flowers that you're gonna have. It doesn't matter if, like, I stole some of your seeds of prosperity to plant them in my garden. No, I'm gonna get flowers of stealing. I'm not going to get flowers of prosperity. Those are not the seeds. Now they're null and void. Now when you steal them, now they become seeds of stealing. Something like that, or you block someone's blessings and you tried to plant seeds in there. No, these are fruits of blocked blessings. Like, that's how divine was playing it on people. It's like flip the script. It's like, I don't know if that was working in the past, like, or people were able to see like a profit or type of success, but now they're pulling it back, and it's just bees in here. There's no honey. And they're upset. They're attacking me. So something like this, you could have left all these people behind, again, to face the bees or whatever. And again, you could be in your healing place, healing from, again, all the BS or whatever you had to endure. We're not even going to get into it, but whatever went on in the past, you could have already left it there and be healing from that. And again, these people could be getting the zzz. And I feel like they're watching you somehow, maybe in social media or maybe through mutual friends, or, they're asking about you to try to keep tabs or whatever it is. But they're finding out that, you've got this sort of heart of gold energy around you. Like, you're a really good person. You're good to people. You're good to yourself. Again, you sleep well at night. You sleep like a baby. You're not really worried, and you're trailblazing down a new path or trailblazing a new life for yourself. Again, slow and steady wins the race. You're not in a rush. I feel like that's also painful. That's also a tough act to swallow, or a painful pill to swallow for them. And yeah, because people are saying pretty much, your life got easier once they left you behind. Or again, right now the glow is real. They can tell this person is lackluster or not shining. And you're in this golden heart. I just said a heart of gold energy. People can see clearly what's going on. And I feel like other people, this is part of the embarrassment factor. Other people are attributing like this growth and this glow up that you're having, this glow around you. I say, yeah, exactly at the time when you left these people or this situation or all this behind, you seem to have elevated. Again, Rocketeer. Is that a Rocketeer? And and people may have told them that and embarrassed them. Someone may have even told them that to their face in public, like talking about you, and then let's say voices were raised and feelings started to come, emotions came to the surface, and someone could have, I'm going to the extreme dramatic part of it, but someone could have been like, yeah, well, it's clear to see that their life got better as soon as they left you behind. It could have been like an insult, like an underhanded insult thrown out like that, like a clutch pearls moment for everyone in the crowd. It could have been something like that, where like a public moment of embarrassment where it's like, no, you're not the better one. They're shining way better than you right now. Like something like that. Something was said to make it known. And again, there was some embarrassment, like it's like I gotta leave the room type of thing right here. Or what did Uncle Vesta say? Now I got to cut you. That's the rule. Could have been something like that, like them's fighting words. Now we gotta fight. Could have been something like that. Anyway, but I feel like definitely publicly embarrassed. If by nothing else, again, just everybody knowing that the ascension that you're on, and this person, these people are whoever they are, and it's like it's clear to see. In juxtaposition, there is no juxtaposition. Again, can't compete where you don't compare. There's no competition. So something like that. Now, your main reading is, and I don't know what this was. Your shadow sort of jumped out at me and started speaking in that shadowy language. You're very much in alignment and very much protected, or this is that, again, because I guess, again, you're a protector, that thing that shall remain nameless that we speak about sometimes, with the tall thing with the dark robes that doesn't play about you. Again, it doesn't leave the darker dimension, stays down there to intimidate any of the lower vibrational forces that could even conjure in their minds that they would come towards you. There's one of them down there chasing them around, making sure they don't do that. Yeah, it could have been that, because the message that came through was very, and I'm not going to do the voice, but it was very different. But it was like, what they can't see, well, what people can't see about you is what, again, your protector was saying. What they can't see is that soon the technological advancement will be complete, and you and I will be completely unrecognizable to people. Like, and it was like people that you see on a daily basis. So you, your spiritual gifts, your aura, everything is getting ready to, there's a transformation coming. Again, I know we talk about, again, the shift and the cycles, but no, this seems like, and we spoke about there could be like a small cycle closing that sort of opens up things more. Maybe it's that, right? There's something that you're getting ready to see or that you're getting ready to feel that's, yeah, it's going to be pretty serious. And again, it's going to bring you and, again, this protective force a lot closer. And again, you're a co-creation. There's no separation between the things that you do and the things that spirit does. If you do that, spirit's doing it, and things that happen in the spirit realm are happening to you. It's a thing you guys are doing. Okay, lockstep. You can't change that. There's no. It's like wearing your skin or having DNA in your body. It goes where you go. You can't even think about it. It's not something to think about. Right? You're locked in a co-creation with spirit right now. Now, from where you are to where you're going. Again, we spoke about this where it's sort of like an upgrade, or again, you're being technologically advanced. Where, let's say you were DVD movies. Now you're going to be, again, stream. You're going to be something that's, again, Wi-Fi. You download it out the air. It's going to be different. It's going to work different, more efficiently, taking up less space, like something like that. Okay, maybe something like that. Your energy is going to be working more efficiently. And maybe be a lot easier to something, because, well, we already know that the shift is sort of shaking things up. I guess things are going to smooth out and things will operate a lot easier. You'll be thinking a lot clearer. Your intuition will be less. It will proactively work more with you, even though I feel like that's already happening. There's going to be like a level up or a step up from where you feel you are now, spiritually, intellectually, emotionally, intuitively, creatively, that sort of thing. All the leads. There's going to be like a level up, like living on the second floor and then like living on like the fifth floor. Like there's going to be a noticeable difference. I'm going to take a look, but I'm not exactly seeing exactly what it's going to be. Your internal dialogue with spirit is going to become serious. This is part of that. It's like, that's gonna be crazy. I'm hearing, it's like hearing what people are gonna say right before they say it, or knowing what people are gonna say right before they say it. That's gonna be crazy. But we spoke about, again, these new things and sort of sitting with them for a while. There was that one again where soon you're gonna be able to see how things fit together. Not only like, let's say, technologies, but like relationships, problems, environments, how everything fits together. And it's sort of gonna be, you'll be like a kid in a candy shop, sort of. You want to isolate at that time because you don't want to go around trying to fix everything, even though you're going to know how to. It's just not normal. It's not what the world is ready for. So kind of sit with that, and when it calms itself down, you'll be able to go out into the world and, again, Sagittarius fire, see the thing, blow a torch fire, see the things that you want to ignite and ignite them. In the beginning, it will be more like, again, Aries fire, man or woman on fire. Everything you touch is going to be ignited. You don't want that, right? It's not something the world is ready for. Fires everywhere of that nature. So we spoke about that, a spiritual gift like that coming through for some of you guys. And again, a higher awareness of just like the right things to do, or the more optimal method or way, right? Sort of, I guess, even balancing out your circadian rhythm, maybe even waking up at a different time and going to sleep at a different, like being way more in flow naturally, something like this. But for whatever this is, it's being naturally in flow, yes, but I feel like I just want to bust out the tarot because there's something different about, like, I don't know, it's like a major, I don't know what this major change is. And it's going to be like day to day, every day, people are going to see you like this. They won't, okay, that's a stretch. They're obviously going to recognize who you are, but they won't know you. They won't know you anymore. You'll be different. Same name, same number, same hood. It's all good. But nah, they won't know you like they used to. The internal dialogue with spirit is gonna be so loud. Not so loud, but so balanced. It's gonna be, I don't know, I just feel like you're tuning the world, like you're, again, is that a Rocketeer? You're tuning the world out. You're sort of having a moment in the sky here. You're like brand new, or again, maybe like the first time Iron Man flew the suit like that. It's like, this is not the beta testing version. This is gonna be perfected. It's gonna be the real one, like the one from the movie. Yeah, it's gonna be like you're getting into your real, yeah, like settling into your new, it's like even your nervous system. Brand new connection with the divine star energy, Aquarius. It's sort of saying you're going to be a 24-hour a day, 7 days a week spiritual being, full time. No more wondering, or any apprehensions that you have inside are going away. Let's say it like that. Any apprehensions about the caliber of spiritual being that you are going to go away. You're going to step fully into like what you're. And yes, it's going to seem like you've been technologically upgraded in some kind of way, in an organic way. Again, we're biological machines, but we're not those type of machines. But you're just going to feel like different. And that's what I was looking at when it's like, they're going to know who you are. You're going to be you, but you're not going to be you. It's like, allow me to reintroduce myself type of energy. Very different. Neptune. Yeah, you're like emblazoned here. You're like, so there it is. Why are you so serious? It's like, but like it's like self-actualization of your true authentic character though. That's why it seems so serious. It's like you're fully in your skin. You don't blink unless you want to. You don't speak unless you want, like this type of thing. You're like so in control of like your body, your spirit, your physical body, your spiritual body, your emotional house, your psychological house. Everything is like balanced. You're not you. You're you unless you say you're not. And you're not saying you're not. So that's not changing. Like there's like this level of you reach there and like this is what it is now. It's like the past completely falling away, and people like trying to think that that's who you were or approach you with that. They could just get straight up ignored. Like you might not even, it's like you're not playing that game. You're not playing that game. You got to recognize timelines. You got to recognize timelines that have been collapsed around me is the energy. Like don't even try it. Don't even try it. You're not going to be the one to play with. Okay, I like this. What was that? 12. I feel like, yeah, with 100% maximum success, achieving desired outcome, regardless of how things look right now. You could be trying really, really hard or feeling like maybe it's just like there's a lot to deal with right now. Not that your gifts aren't activated, not that you're not turned on, but it could be a lot going on around you. Yeah, we spoke about tuning out the chaos, sort of staying in your own bubble. Like you could feel like you're gonna miss your mark, or maybe, or even like you're not catching all the signals right now or something like that. Oh, you are. You definitely are. Yeah, you are. No matter how you feel right now, you're at 100% already. And this one, remember how I said, oh, well, if you saw the last reading, I said that over five in this five in the numerical correspondence, in this numerical correspondence means destiny. It means yourself, your emotions, your thoughts, your actions are already balanced. So now whatever key or whatever portal is open to you, or you can see it. So now the next decisions or the next cycle that you're in has to do with you going through, passing through this portal. And it's going to be a major or pivotal event, again, in your spirituality, your spiritual development, your spiritual body, your life behind the veil. Now you're getting a 6. 6 is all of the above. It means now it's like being in the portal, traveling at light speed, and seeing the dot at the light at the end of the tunnel. That's just a dot right now, but you're rapidly traveling towards that. It's like you're sort of in that type of energy. It's like you've taken all that and your destiny, you've gotten it correct, and now like you've taken the portal of destiny and you're about to shoot out the other end, but you're like traveling through that wormhole, and you might feel like this is rough, or it should be smoother than this, or did I do something wrong? It's like you're sort of pinging around like off the edges, and it can maybe for some of you again energetically feel like you're taking some damage. Like maybe it's messing one day, your emotions are up and down, maybe your thoughts aren't clear another day. Again, it's just the shift is shaking everything up. And we talked about people, imagine the people who don't have any type of way to deal with this. They're getting rocked to pieces. Again, this is still you traveling in that la-di-da type of energy, right? A white water rapids, smooth ass gondola ride. But this is as smooth as it can get. But you might feel like, is this it? That's why I guess Spirit was kind of saying like, yeah, just relax. There's nothing, regardless of how things feel, you're on the right path. You've already made the right decisions. It's going to happen. So I feel like regardless of all of that, like I said, you could be shooting down this tunnel, hitting off the sides and feeling like, oh no, am I going to make it? And it's like, oh yeah, you're going to make it. Oh no, this is how people make it. This is the best way that people make it. This is going to be one of the best makes of it that has ever been done, regardless of how it feels or looks to you right now. Again, the technological advancement, it's on the way. Like you're finna have your cybernetic upgrades or whatever. You're not finna need ChatGPT, right? ChatGPT finna come to you for answers, like something like that. You're tapping fully into the divine and it's not turning off. It's like, bloop, connection established, that's it. Right? Like I said, your spiritual gifts, everything, it's like the noise, everything, it's going to stop. It's going to be like, again, like I always say, like Darth Maul, he's like, oh yeah, the force fields. I forgot about that. Like you're going to feel the galaxies and everything again, all the communication again, and it's going to be like evened out, not bombarding your senses or again, playing with your emotions, or sometimes you feel low, you don't know what's going on, or I got a pain in my back, came from nowhere. Yeah, ascension symptoms, all that's going to be getting ready to smooth out. And again, the whole process is going to be done. But energetically, that's what it sort of looks like. Like you're, like slow motion. You're like a bullet shooting out the barrel of a gun. Extremely long barrel, let's say. But again, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. But right now, like I said, you might be whizzing along the, what do you call that? The rifling inside the barrel. You might be bouncing around a little bit, wondering, am I going to shoot straight? Oh, yes, you are. Boom. Was that a rocketeer? All right, streaking across the sky. I love it. But again, you're very serious and in your power right now. So yeah, be prepared to, like, just know that you have the confidence and the resolve. You have what it takes to pilot this mission, right? To do this. You have what it takes to do this. And another thing why I felt I had to, when I was doing the numbers on this one, and I was like, Aquarius. And I was like, oh, this is an internal dialogue. I was like, okay, maybe I'll just try to get something else. But then I saw, you are in the 10. So again, you're seeing that light at the end of the tunnel, rushing forwards towards it. And again, a time elapse. Don't feel like you're going to wake up tomorrow and everything's going to be different. Again, you're traveling energetically down. Again, this tunnel could be as long as light years and you're traveling at the speed of light. Or again, it could be longer than you can fathom, and the fastest you can travel is the speed of light. But again, you're rocketing towards this thing as fast as you can. There is quantum acceleration. We spoke about this, the way you're giving up on trying to understand divine timing. You're really surrendering to it, and then you're mirroring back the energy of like self-love, self-care. Like, I'm too busy to worry about you, universe, so leave me alone. And the universe is like, no. Okay, I'm here. Take it. Take what you want. It's like that sort of thing. You're making the universe now react, chase you sort of energy by mirroring back the energy that, again, it says it wants to see, but it doesn't really want to see, right? Nobody, even the universe, doesn't want to. It wants to teach you lessons. It's one of its main functionalities. Like, what type of teacher just want to stand in the classroom where all the students already know the criteria? It's like, no, it's hoping that you need a challenge in there or whatever. But now you're like, nah, I don't need your challenges. Whatever, do what you're gonna do. It's like, okay, no, I'm sorry. Okay, I never meant to challenge you. Here's your blessings. Take that. It's like getting to this. There's a quantum acceleration, quantum entanglement between you and the universe's thoughts. And so I'm trying to tell you, collective, you like on a level right now, bro. So, sis, bro. Again, no genders here. So proud. Who quantum entangles themselves with the universe to the point where, like, you see, How does the universe become your twin flame? You see what I'm saying? That's crazy work. That's crazy energy work. Do you understand the level that you're on? That's crazy. That's mind-blowing. Okay. So yeah, you're in the 10. Endings, beginnings, culmination, completion. You're getting, again, stepping over the threshold, getting ready for, again, beginnings, new energy, a cycle of new creation, inspiration, potential, growth, infinite horizons, potential, right? You're in the 10. So right back to the one. Then on the tree of life, the whole tree of life is lit up. There ain't no tree of life. Everything, it's all the bells are ringing. So something is happening, something major is happening, coming, being fired up and down, back and forth, being checked once, checked twice, through all the different realms of again, something is here. It's lighting, the whole tree of life is lit up like a Christmas tree. Every single level, bar, every aspect of it, right? And then on top of that, you have crown chakra activation. So you're like you're at, the only thing more would be if, again, all your chakras were activated. And again, you were just you were, again, literally lighting up like a Christmas tree energetically. You'd have the angels going crazy with you back there behind the curtain. But it's like all of that. And you're just like, again, your connection to the divine. It's like, that's it. There's no disconnecting this. Again, your highest intentions, releasing what no longer serves you. And we spoke about that. Like you're like the master. Again, you release divine timing because it no longer serves you. You got the universe bringing the tiger cub to his knees. I love it. Again, it's not like it's you can't be enemies with you. There is no, on that level, there is no love, hate, right, wrong. Again, it's just, you're the same thing. Like, how am I going to hate the hairs on my chinny chin chin? They're a part of me. But I feel like, yeah, like that's how you do it. Still, bring it to its knees. Bend that reality towards you. What they say in the Matrix, there is no spoon. Be like, there is no divine timing. Bend all everything you want, your reality, bend that main reality straight in towards you. This is what's happening. The universe is on its knees in front of you. I love this. All right. Yeah, strong sense of connection and enlightenment, spiritual bliss, oneness. Again, this is where you're headed for. You're going to reach a level where it's like, and you'll be like, wow. You're going to hear like a tweet, tweet, tweet of the birds. Everything's just going to, the background radiation is going to be silenced. And what's really there, the real sounds, the real world, energetic and physical, everything, you're going to be like right there in it. And it's going to be like a type of moment. Return of the Jedi. All right. So presently you're in this energy. It's already going on. And again, so like 7-12-10 is like very powerful. The only thing would have been crazier would have been 7-12-8. And like I said, that's just you behind the curtain, bling, 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 lights going off everywhere. Like you seen Close Encounter of the Third Kind, like how the ship had all the, like that. You're like lighting the F up right now. You're in line with your destiny. It's like here, or right now, or drop package here, or like, you know what I mean? Signaling to the universe, again, that you don't care, so making them care. Again, very powerful. I don't know if you consciously came up with that or if you were divinely guided towards it, but either way, bravo. What a move. What a move. Was that Afro Samurai when he had to face himself and it was like the only way to win is to do the unorthodox strike, the thing that you know that you could do, but you never tried it, but you could do it. And it's like you did it and it's like correct response. I love it. All right, let's see what else is coming out. So you're being technologically advanced. Oh, yeah, you could be getting ready to leave everything that was on the table before behind. It's like, don't get me wrong, you're doing good now, but you could be doing, it's like what you, okay, let me get one more. I'm getting too excited. Let me just make sure. It's like what you believe to be wish fulfillment now is going to be like, when you step into this energy, it's like how you're feeling now. It's gonna be, if you feel like, yeah, I'm like spiritually advanced now, like everything's going good, it's like, trust me, that's gonna be like the kindergarten level. This is how you're gonna be like, oh, I thought that was what spiritual, like, no, this is a spiritual awakening. It's like something like this. You have a lot of people feeling like they should have tried harder, or like, what are you doing? Or could be trying to mimic you. I don't know. They're not happy. Yeah, I feel like people aren't understanding how to get into alignment, let's say. They're too focused on the wishes and not on themselves. Like, again, the external, trying to not paint a picture, just trace what you see. But they don't understand that, like, they got to paint a picture from inside. There's none of that. It's like, I'm not happy And it's like, because all these things I'm doing out here and they're not working. And it's like, yeah, but you got to create from inside first and then bring that out. There's a lot of people not realizing that. Why the wish fulfillment? They think it's because like their creations keep coming out wrong, or again, they're dissatisfied in some way with whatever they're manifesting. But it's not that. It's the work inside. Again, we talked about this. What you did, it magnifique. But that's what they're missing. And then you're here again as this Page of Wands, like sort of slowly, incrementally, bit by bit, creating, having success, going on, creating again, having success again, being true to yourself, the environment, the people around you, being very brave, and also like the least likely candidate to be in this position. But again, even with that, being very brave, very charismatic, not letting, if there is any fear or apprehension, they're not letting any of the fear or apprehension show. Here you are, re-emerging, brand new. It's like you are brand new, and it's like you're trying different things that people aren't necessarily, they don't have the gall, the resolve, the stugats, the cojones. Ladies, what is it for you? Man, a B just ain't that. Okay, she just ain't got it. A B just ain't got it like that. Let's just say that. They don't want to try. They're afraid. They're too afraid to take a look in the mirror. Oof, that's rough. Here you come, Page of Wands again, Eight of Swords in the reverse. Again, that breakout moment. I'm not in my head no more. I'm not worried about that anymore. All whatever that was. Oh, that was treachery. Oh, someone backstabbed me. Oh, they did me. I don't care. I'm not there. I'm technologically advanced and evolved. I'm on my path. I feel like that's what they're expecting. Wow. See what I'm saying? Straight out of your head into the Ten of Cups. I'm telling you, there's going to be like a where the noise goes away, or is calmed down, or it gets turned down, and like again, you hear the force fields, you feel it, you're gonna be like, oh, that, like, yeah, I'm going that way. Like, where are you? I'm going that way, bye. Ten of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. So this jealousy. I feel like there's going to be, again, a major ascension and alignment on your part in the physical. I feel like this is going to be you by yourself, looking and feeling and doing pretty well without anybody else's input here. And again, very much, again, the work that you've done, incredible, phenomenal. I can't stress enough how this is the main focus. It's not really about what you do for people. If you can, for a minute, just take some time to appreciate. If you could, you are a better person than you used to be. You're miles ahead of, again, everybody's still the same person they were that year ago, 2 years ago, or worse. They've devolved. We're not going to go there. That's a whole other reading. But yeah, people are pretty low. They're, again, Nine of Cups in the reverse, Queen of Cups in the reverse. This is not good. There's not much going on here. And there's a lot of like trying to hide your heart, the heartbreak and heartache that you caused yourself. Right. And this is also a lot of like emotional depravity, feeling like you're not worth it, or you have no self-worth, or why even get out of bed in the morning? Nothing good is going to ever happen for me. There's like people succumbing to, like, again, your worst fears confirmed. You, like I said, you're being technologically advanced and let back out on the scene, sort of fresh eyes, fresh ears, sort of brand new, and like the least likely candidate to survive a situation and come out on top swinging and still strong. And yeah, it's gonna be like a day when you wake up that day, or when that day happens, it's like, get ready for fast movement with this Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you're going, once again, that ascension, it's gonna shake things up. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be a very hard act to follow, tough pill, bitter pill, pain. You spoke about, again, you being the main character in their story. The main character in their story, like having to accept that it could break somebody. It could break somebody down here. It could break somebody down. But you have nothing but good things coming towards you in terms of, again, stepping back outside after whatever this is. And again, being the King of Cups in the Nine of Pentacles is like, what more do you want? Social, totally self-contained, taking accountability. Again, empathy, and then what am I going to lead with after that? More empathy. I'm going to show you my heart. And then what am I going to show you after? I'm going to show you my heart again, because I care that much about everybody. Very mature and intelligent, but also emotionally intelligent. People People forget that he's not the King of Swords, but the King of Cups is no dummy. He understands people, scenarios, life situations, how things fit together, like fairness, justice. Because again, this is a person with a very, very, very good heart. They want not only what's best for them, but what's best for, as a king, everyone in the environment, not even just like the person next to them, their queen or their family. This is someone who want to see everybody strive. And again, if I was helping you and we ran into some kind of hiccup, roadblock, obstacle, I wouldn't give up on you. Even if it was a moment where you felt like you were going to give up on yourself, I would give you time to yourself and I would come back and I would still work with you. Like the King of Cups does not give up on people, scenarios. He's always trying to find a way. Again, palms always open. And with this Nine of Pentacles, I mean, your horizons, you're in that energy, and your horizons in the physical are infinite. Like, what do you want to wake up in the morning tomorrow and do? You've clearly done enough to, like, get a couple things in order. And maybe you have some things also on the side that you're not telling anyone about. You can work with this and like keep this at the house. You'll be fine. I feel like you're ascending very, very quickly in front of a lot of people. It's going to be, I'm hearing gut wrenching. And then that Nine of Pentacles too is like slow and steady wins the race. And with that King of Cups, I feel like that's the surrendering to the divine timing. It's like the King of Cups is like, yeah, I know that. It's like slow and steady wins the race. This is someone who's gentle with themselves also, gentle with the journey. It's like, yeah, I know that. It's like, all right, I'm gonna go do my Nine of Pentacles thing until whatever this is, until it lines up for me. Again, Wheel of Fortune, it's lining up for me. What's lining up for me? A Ten of Cups. I know. It's key to my ascension that I get silence, understand the universe, and then I get to step into my blessings the way I was always meant to. It's like something like that. Okay, tell me more about this, because this seems... Eight of Pentacles. You've done enough work. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like Two of Swords. I feel like this is an alignment with self. Again, making that allegiance with self, with spirit, believing in, again, heart, mind, body, soul. You don't need to sign it. There's nobody else on the table like that. You don't need to sign any contracts or make any alliances with anybody. I feel like this is purely going to be between you and spirit. Like I said, your protector. Right? And I don't have the card.